Regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live QA session, streamed to our Facebook and our YouTube channel. So let's take it forward. So we have Manisha here and also Manish here and Danusha from Sri Lanka. I was actually just talking to her. Okay, so Danusha, so you are a teaching professional, and you are. So what are you teaching?
I'm in the lecturer in market management.
You are
attached to the faculty of management.
Okay, so who wants to? So you or your husband, who is planning to be the primary applicant?
That we want to get the advice from you. He's the IT person. He's the software developer. He's also completed the master's degree as well as the bachelor degree.
Hi.
Yeah, hello. What is your name?
I'm Ajantan.
Ajantan. Hello, Ajantan. So where are you from? Which city in Sri Lanka are you from?
We both were born in Jaffna, but currently we are in Colombo. We have been in Colombo for more than 15 years. Actually, I did my school in India, Chennai. Sorry?
You're from Jaffna.
Yeah. We both are from Jaffna, but we are staying in Colombo. Yeah, we are Tamils.
That's good. Yeah, I'm a Telugu. I'm from South India as well. Okay.
Okay. Actually, I did my schooling in India, Chennai.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
and
how
actually, we to give us introduction about ourselves, we both are in 42 plus years, and we have already completed our master degrees, but it's I think 10 years before. Huh?
Yeah, 10 years
before we did. And she's as what she said, she's a lecturer in Columbia University, and I'm an IT professional doing I'm in the IT job, software development.
Okay, so what is your highest level of education?
Master's degree.
Masters. Okay, so let me connect you with Arun from my team. Arun is the regional manager for Tamil Nadu and all the Tamil students from Sri Lanka. I've shared you a WhatsApp group here. Okay, the second one.
Yeah. Okay,
so please join the group, and I will also have Arun connect with you. He lived previously here in Canada, and very nice person. Due to his family issues, he had to go back home. So getting back to what in theory you can apply.
Okay.
However, older the person, higher is the risk of visa refusal. We have many students 40 plus also approved. Even we had students 42 also approved visa. But the general rule is older the person, higher is the risk of visa refusal. Okay, so that is very important to understand.
Oh. Okay, understood.
Okay. Okay, so in IT professional, what do you do, Ajantan, now?
Yeah, I'm a software developer, web applications. Actually, I'm a developer, and also I'm looking at the social media platform as well, analytics side as well.
Okay, that's interesting. So software developer, are you a front end, back end, or a full stack?
A full stack, basically.
You're a full stack developer.
I do everything. Yes.
Okay, so for your wife, there are programs you can look into, public and private institutions. You can look into programs which are masters in education leadership. Okay, just before you actually joined, I was actually talking to a lady. There is a program which is masters in education leadership. Okay, So there are programs in different provinces, but again, unfortunately, you will not find them in big metropolitan cities. You will not find these programs you'll not find these programs in Toronto, very limited opportunities. And there is one university which we are currently discussing. They currently do this education leadership program for domestic students, but they would also might open. But again, however, from your perspective, because you are 42, and I think for many students, you would also be interested in, getting a PR. So from this perspective, you will also have to look at provinces where you have opportunities with the PR, right? So what I would suggest is thinking logically, you as an IT professional, if you come here on a dependent visa, your salary, you would be making easily $80,000 to $100,000 to start with. Ajanta. So it makes sense for you, right, to be an independent, and your wife has a study because she is a lecturer and her salary is kind of limited compared to the IT salaries. Okay, so I would, but again, your academics are also very, your wife's academics and these things are also important. So what I suggest you is, one, to have your wife as a primary applicant and look into programs which is Masters in Education Leadership.
Right.
And then, once your wife's study visa is approved, you can also apply for a dependent work permit, which is called spouse open work permit. Okay. So if you have children?
Yeah, 2 kids we have it, 4+ and 3+.
Okay, see, that is the biggest challenge as well. So how are you planning to have your children, right? Because it is very difficult to apply together, especially Sri Lanka. The visa approval rates are lower than India and other countries. So what were your thoughts about your children, right? Generally, what we advise is, we wouldn't want to risk the opportunity to get your study visa. As such, we advise students to get the study visa approval first and then join. Then the spouse and the children can join. But this is a very big emotional sacrifice where you will have to part with your children, and maybe it is one of those difficult decisions. So do you have your parents or mother-in-law to take care of your children?
Yeah, both our parents are here, even though they are little aged, overaged. But we are actually with our parents, my parents.
When I come as first, how many years it will take to call for the others?
The spouse.
You can immediately apply after your study visa. What we generally advise is for the person to come to Canada, get the study permit issued at the airport, and then we can immediately. So previously there was a lot of delay because of the COVID, but now things are picking up. It might take about 3 to 4 months.
Okay, so once if she's the primary applicant, and once she gets the visa, after 3 to 4 months, we can apply. Myself and my children can apply as
the day your wife comes here to Canada, starts her studies and gets a study permit, we can submit. The decision process might take. If we apply today, the visa might be approved like about 2 and 3 months or 4 months.
Okay.
So that's what I mean. You can apply, but the processing time is, until you get your decision, it takes time.
Oh, right. Okay. Understood.
Okay. So how did you get the Zoom link? Are you in a Facebook group or are you in a WhatsApp group?
One of my cousin is in Canada. He came from Sri Lanka, And I think he took his wife and kids through your channel. He suggested you.
Is it Milan?
Yeah.
Milan, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
Okay,
Milan.
and then one more thing that I'm thinking normally in the university, in Sri Lankan university procedure, that we should complete the doctorate program. So we can apply the doctorate program and get the admission through our university. So in that procedure, that university, they can provide the leave with the payment, and they can support for everything to get the visa. So but this is
unfortunately, PhD will not work out unless, because most of the PhD programs, they are fully funded, and they and priority is given to Canadians, permanent residents, unless the person has an extensive work experience and a top profile. So doctorate, PhD is something which we will not be able to assist you. And this is not US, Canada is very limited opportunities here when it comes to the PhD and priorities of Canadians. We can only help you with a master's program in education leadership, but we cannot help you with a PhD. However, you can directly contact the universities and you can try, but again, it is very unlikely that you will be approved. So I just want you to give it a try if you want a PhD program, doctorate, but it is very unlikely to get it approved.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And then, okay, when I go for a PhD, sorry, a master's program in leadership, yeah?
Yes.
It's for how many years?
It is a 2-year master's program, and you'll be eligible for a 3-year postgraduate work permit. Okay, so what I suggest you is I give you this link. There are many other people also waiting here. Okay. So if you join this group, WhatsApp group, I will tag Arun from the team, and then you can look into, he will connect with you, and you can also talk in leisure. Okay.
All right. Okay. So Arun will be guiding us through this, isn't it?
Yeah, Arun will be a personal manager. So what we do is with the CIP, we have a 3-step support process. So one, you will have a personal manager, and this Zoom link, this is a permanent Zoom link. Okay. And this Zoom link is active 12 hours every day.
Okay.
So we have senior managers in the Zoom link. So if you have any questions, if Arun is unable to answer, you can reach out to the senior manager. Anil is here. He is the director of our CIP and from India team. And he is here every day from 12 o'clock India time, Colombo time. And you can connect with him. And in the evening, which is after 9 a.m. Toronto time, I'm here. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yesterday we spoke to Suchi from Delhi yesterday morning.
She is from Delhi, so you are from Sri Lanka, you are Tamil. So we have a regional manager specifically to reach out. Arun is a very nice person, very experienced. He lived in Canada, so do reach out. Did you join this group? Let me tag you, Arun. If you join the group, I can tag you there.
Give me a minute. Yes, I'll join.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Okay. So next, Manish, are you here, Manish? Manish and Manisha?
Yeah, hi.
Yes, this is Manish.
Yeah, okay. So Manish, can I talk to Manisha and then I can get back to you?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Yeah. And just give me a second. I see a Ukrainian here. Максим, здравствуйте. Максим, вы меня слышите, да?
Да, здравствуйте, здравствуйте.
Да, Максим, что случилось? У вас ошибка получается, да?
Да, у нас ошибка. Заполнял маме документы по программе Ircc и сделали ошибку на 2 буквы в фамилии, в склонении именно. Вот,
Мгм.
я написал,
Мама не
там
была
нашел,
загранпаспорта, Максим.
прошу прощения?
А мама не была загранпаспорта.
Нет, есть загранпаспорт, он прикреплен туда, добавлен. Вот, но единственное, что именно в заполнении, там, где требовалось имя и фамилия, написали немножко неправильно. И
Мгм.
поняли уже после того, как отправили. Я написал в поддержку там Crysis Canada
Окей.
и написал туда письмо с запросом об изменении и приотачил туда снова паспорт, там где указана правильная фамилия. Вот.
Окей.
Вопрос такой, можно ли подавать на биометрию до того, как исправится фамилия в appointment letter, и либо же это можно делать только после этого?
А когда у вас biometrics?
Biometrics будет у нас 29 числа. А подал я заявку на исправление, сейчас скажу, сегодня 21, 17 числа.
17 числа. Я думаю, что, ну, знаете, Crisis Form, они просто передают информацию в этом processing center. И когда вы пойдете в этом biometrics тоже, да, покажите ваше, пусть они пишут правильно фамилию, объясните, что вы уже уведомляли миграцию.
Вот именно в VAC-центр я заполнил правильно, я вписал корректную фамилию.
Я думаю, что все нормально, вы уже уведомляли IRCC через веб-форму. Я думаю, что достаточно, не стоит отменить это все.
Благодарю вас большое. Спасибо большое, хорошего вечера. До
Да,
свидания.
Максим, у нас есть наша Facebook-группа и Telegram-группа?
Есть, да.
Есть, да?
Да.
Вы на связи с Оксаной, Анной из моего украинского офиса?
Там на связи мои как раз родители, они занимаются туристической фирмой, и они помогают тоже другим людям регистрироваться, вот, и они как раз меня попросили, чтобы я зашел в Zoom, потому что думали, что здесь все только на английском.
Не, все нормально, да. Хорошо, Максим, удачи вам, да.
Спасибо большое, до свидания.
До свидания. Manisha?
Yeah, hello, hi. How are you?
Yeah, yes, please. Sorry, that was a Ukrainian person, and we're going through a war, so I'm helping a lot of people from that part of the world. I speak.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, please, Manisha. Where are you from, Manisha?
Yeah, I'm from Hyderabad. Currently, I'm living in Windsor.
Okay, you're in Windsor. Okay. And what are you studying?
I'm studying international business management in logistic systems.
In St. Clair. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Vinay is a very good colleague of mine. He's the international recruitment officer for South Asia in St. Clair. Very nice person. If you have any issues, speak up to him and he'll be happy to help. He's our Telugu person there in the college.
Okay.
Vinay Katikala. Okay. So yes, how can I help you, ma'am?
Yeah, actually, my concern is I have done my master's in India. So now currently TR2 PR is about to open. I have heard that. So I want to do my Indian certificates into West Canada. So my main concern is I want to show my degree marks and master's marks as well. So is there any other procedure, any other criteria where we can show both the degrees other than West?
There are many other organizations other than West. There are 5 organizations. So if you just Google ECA, okay, just give me a second, ECA Express Entry, okay? So Education Credential Assessment, I'll share you the link as well. Here, how to get one, and these are the 5 organizations which are approved by IRCC for Education Credential Assessment. So first is, you've seen WEST, right? World Education Services, but there are also CES, Comparative Education Service, University of Toronto, International Credential Assessment, ICAS, WEST, IQAS, and the British Columbia Institute of Technology. So let me share you this link and you can connect with all of them and they should be able to give you an assessment for your education credential. Okay. And second, the Tier 2 PR program, you know, they mentioned that it is for temporary residents, but again, the minister also made it clear that you know, it might not be like the program what was previously.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, what will be the criteria now for TR to PR?
That's $1 million
Is it
question.
official?
No
Okay.
updates on that. So you just have to wait for the updates, right? It is all in the
Okay.
process. It is, you can only ask, Minister Sean Fraser for some insights into that. It is no updates. Nobody has any update. Officially,
Okay.
we're still waiting, okay? So get your IELTS,
Okay.
get your US, and
Mm.
let's hope it will be a simplified process what it was previously.
Okay. Is it can we show both the degrees, or only we have to show the highest qualification?
No, you
Only.
have, yeah, so you have masters, you can get the
Yeah.
credential for your highest level of education.
Only highest level of education we can
only
show.
Yes, if you want, you can do your bachelor's as well, but generally the highest level of education is required.
Okay. Okay. Will the CIP offer West program, like West calculation?
You can go directly, Amma. It's a very simplified process. You go to their website and you can do it. Okay. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. And if you are interested in signing up for our services, you can email info@cipimmigration.com, and my team will help you with CEC or any other programs which will open. Okay. So we don't have any of this TR to PR program, but this is info@cipimmigration.com. This is one email, and I'll also give you a WhatsApp group where you can also connect and be in touch with our team.
Okay.
This is, let me share you this for all the people who are not in our Facebook or WhatsApp. Please join, and you can be in our team. This is our are you in our Facebook group, Amma, Manisha?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've sent you this WhatsApp group as well.
Yeah, I have joined now.
Okay, so any questions you can post there, and we'll take it forward.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, this is a Facebook group, so please join.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So good luck, yes, and keep in touch. Okay. So Manish, thanks for joining. Manish?
Yeah,
Manish,
hello, sir. Yes, sir, I'm connecting with you for the second time. In our last meeting, we had discussed, still I would like to read.
Hi, Gautam?
Yes, sorry, Manish, just give me a second. Yes, Ajantan. Yes, Ajantan?
Yes, I have joined in the WhatsApp group, Arun's group.
Just give me a second. Let me just tag you there. I see your number. Okay. Arun. So this is Arun. So please connect with him. What is your number? +9477.
Yeah, 777-001919.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, yeah, I got the message. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ajantan. Keep me posted. I'll connect with you offline later on. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, take care. Yeah, Manish, yes, please. So this is the second time you're contacting us. How can we help you, Manish?
Yes. So last time we discussed, I need to appear for IELTS and get back to you. And to brief you again, I'm 41-year-old and working in a company called the Kolluri Corporation. Basically, it's into foreign exchange and government securities settlement. And you can call me from a banking background. You can consider me like that. And I would like to take a course in Masters of Business Administration. if any of the university or college suggested by you. And
what is your bachelor's stream and percentage?
It is Bachelor of Commerce, and I pass with 68%.
And what is your age, Manish?
I'm 41.
You're 41. See,
In addition to that, yeah, sir, one more thing. In addition to that, I did Masters of Financial Management in 2008. It's a part-time, 3 years part-time course.
And
Okay,
are you on the
and,
express entry?
No,
You're not in the
I
express.
tried once in 2018.
Okay.
But I guess it is not. It must be thing.
So you created a profile and you have. So did you get the West Credential evaluation for your masters?
Yes. So according to West, it is 4 years bachelor's and 1 year postgraduate diploma.
So remember, from the visa perspective, the program of study should not be a repetition of what you have studied. If you already studied a master's program in finance, and if you want to go to an MBA program, it is very important to, to show that it is not a repetition of what you studied previously. Unfortunately, when you have masters and, when you create a profile in Express Entry, without reaching the points, it doesn't make sense to create a profile and complicate things. Okay. So, but unfortunately, in your situation, you already have an Express Entry profile previously, and you have your master's. So, you could, in theory, Manish, you can definitely try. As I said, we have many students approved, adult students. In fact, I also tell about myself. I'm 47 this year, and I came to Canada also on a study visa when I was 39. I applied when I was 38, and I got it approved on my birthday when I turned 39. So, it is possible, but it is one, the general rule, older the person, higher is the risk of visa refusal. That is the general rule, right? Saying that, the risk of visa refusal is higher, but there are approvals. One. Second, your academics are very important. Your highest level of education, if you're master's, then again, it is a higher risk of refusal. Third, it should not be a repetition of what you have studied previously. And academic. So what is your percentage in 68% in BCom, and how about your master's, Manish?
68, say.
68, yeah. So for adult students, I would advise you to look into, unfortunately, there are there are only general MBA programs. You can look into Atlantic provinces. Atlantic provinces, there are disadvantages and advantages as well. Right. So if you're looking at the disadvantages, one advantage, let's get the good things first. Advantages, if you're looking at the Atlantic provinces from the immigration perspective, okay, AIPP, if you look in Atlantic Immigration Program, so students who study 2 years and live there will be able to apply for the Atlantic Immigration Program. Okay. Right? But what it says is you do not require a work experience after you graduate. So what is the requirement? You should have a degree, diploma, certificate that is at least 2 years. It is recognized from 4 of the Atlantic provinces. You're a full-time student during the study, and you lived in the province for 16 months in the last 2 years before you graduated. Okay, so you have to be there 16 months before you graduated. So again, it is minimum 16 months is what you have. And then you can apply for your, directly without a job, you can apply for your PR in Atlantic provinces. But the problem with these provinces is they are very small provinces. New Brunswick, except Halifax, the rest of the provinces, they have very limited job opportunities. The population in most of the cities, towns out there is about 20 to 30,000, and very limited job opportunities. And you'll be stuck there for at least 5 years until you get your citizenship. Generally, people, once you get your PR, people tend to move, but again, general rule is when you apply for a provincial nomination, until you get your citizenship, you have to live there. It is a commitment to the province. That is the reason why you got your province, through this province's Atlantic Immigration Program, your PR. So you can look into this Atlantic Immigration. We work with University of Prince Edward Island, and I'm currently in discussions with New Brunswick, University of New Brunswick. They have an MBA program as well. So that is one option. You could look into these, Atlantic provinces for a master's in business administration. You could also look into BC, British Columbia. They also have interesting BC PNP options, but again, you will need an employer to support you. Okay.
But that would fall in place later after I graduate.
Yes, that will fall in after you graduate.
Right. So okay. Any other university in BC you suggest, or you have any tie-up with them?
See, so top universities, they are already oversubscribed. They do not work with consultants. For example, if you're looking at UBC is the Harvard of Canada, right? UBC, University of Toronto, it's very difficult to get in there. SFU also, Simon Fraser University, it's a top university. It's very difficult to get in there as well. So the next around this, then there are small universities, Vancouver Island University, University of North British Columbia. So they are very small locations. Right.
Okay.
We work with very good location. We work with Trinity Western University. They have an MBA program. You have a 3-year bachelor, 68%, right? So you have average academics. So top public universities will be difficult for you, and you have a 3-year bachelor. So Trinity Western University is a good option. We have many students who graduated from Trinity. Okay. And let me just, I'm not sure if you if you previously joined and saw the video, but let me just share you a video about Trinity Western University. Just give me a second. And then we can take it forward from there. So we have hundreds of students in this. I'm not sure if you're in the Trinity Western University group as well. Let me share you this group.
Sure.
Trinity Western. So this is, we have many students who have successfully graduated and who are currently studying, adult students as well. So this is the Trinity Western University WhatsApp group. Okay, so let me share you this video and we'll take it forward from there.
Established in 1962, TWU's main campus is located in Langley, British Columbia, just a short drive from Vancouver and right next to historic Fort Langley, a picturesque university town located on the banks of the Fraser River. In addition to its Langley campus, TWU offers programs through its Richmond campus, the historic Laurentian Leadership Center in Ottawa, a satellite campus in Bellingham, Washington, and the Crow's Nest Ecological Research Center located on BC's Salt Spring Island. Trinity Western is committed to providing transformational education. Focusing on the liberal arts, sciences, and professional studies, TWU emphasizes excellence in academics and research, all of which is founded upon a thriving Christ-centered community. With a focus on faith-integrated studies and hundreds of student leadership opportunities, it's uniquely positioned to offer students a vibrant life both in and out of the classroom. TWU features 48 undergraduate degrees and 19 graduate degree programs, including business administration, nursing, counseling psychology, education, worship arts, and more. It also offers continuing education and leadership development through certificate and online learning programs. Trinity Western is also home to the Spartans Athletics program, whose world-class teams have captured national championships in volleyball, soccer, hockey, track and field, and in 2019 it launched its new rugby program. Many Spartans athletes have also gone on to represent Canada worldwide in the Olympics and on national teams. The fulfillment of TWU's mission is reflected in the exceptional quality of its over 30,000 alumni who have graduated and entered the global marketplace, drawing on their university education and experience to have a transformational impact on culture. At Trinity Western University, It's not just what you do, it's who you become.
So that was Trinity Western University, and good option as well. So I would definitely advise you to look into other public institutions. Will be very difficult from the admission perspective. So think about this. Be in touch with. Are you in touch with Gokul?
Yes, I am in touch with Gokul, and he has made me aware the chances of visa approval is very minimum, but though I would like to try.
Say, but it is a 50-50.
Yeah, that 50-50 is a very good for me. I would like to try.
50-50 definitely, and it is well. But again, I was also an adult student, and it's a lot of challenge. I don't want to discourage you, but it's a lot of hard work. Do you have children, Manish?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how old are your children?
My daughter is 7-year-old.
Your daughter is 7. It's very young. Okay, and how many? Just one child?
Yes, just one child.
My youngest is just turned 7. Yeah. Okay, and what does your wife do?
She's a phonics trainer.
What is phonics trainer?
She's into this thing, educating children about letter sounds, grammar, creative writing. Earlier, she was working with a bank up to 2014.
How old is she?
She's 38 now.
38.
Yes.
Okay. So she is mostly into a private. She doesn't have a job. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sure. So do connect with Gokul. I want you to take your time and think. It's not easy to start a career again in life, and then but if you are ready for the challenge, we'll take it forward. But please think between your Atlantic provinces and BC. Okay.
Sure. Thank you, God. Thank you so much.
Yeah, take care. So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message, your name and your city you are from. Okay. So I think who was after Manish? Let me just. So I don't see who was after Manish. So Rashwinder, unfortunately, no update from you as Rashwinder as yet. I've sent a note to your Centennial is slow with the processing, so unfortunately, no update on your wife's admission as yet from York University.
So then, should I proceed? So should I apply in any other college according to you?
I think you would get in one of those institutions. The problem is there is not really much of a choice except Conestoga. You can definitely go and apply it, but for York, it's York has actually said that application is in review, and I'm getting the same as well, that the program manager is still reviewing your application. That is what I hear as well.
So what if we apply in a finance course, as you guided earlier, but I was a bit confused because I also talked with Anil sir few days back.
Mhm.
It was approximately 2 weeks, I can say, and he also suggested that first you should go for accountancy course. It would be fine.
Accounting or financial planning, no difference because see, it is what is she doing now?
Sir, she's doing job as an assistant accountant now.
Accounting. So accounting definitely credible, but coming from a beginner background, financial planning is also a good. So just have to wait. Just unfortunately, it's
Sir,
only been
if like
it's
if
May
we apply
11th.
and any
May 11th was when you were. Sorry, my kids are out there. Just bear with me.
no issue, sir. So like uh,
Yeah, sorry. Just had to. Yeah, so I have three kids. My oldest is 11 and my son is 9 and my youngest is 6. So there's always something happening at
yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. I was thinking like if we apply in a finance course, will the visa chances will be decreased comparative to if we go with an accountancy course, or will it be fine?
See, if it is accounting, it is something which probably gives more credibility because your wife is currently doing a job as an accountant.
Yes, sir.
However, when you are talking about being in financial planning, again, she is from a BCom background, from accounting background that is relevant to finance industry. First, I would definitely would wait for accounting as a first priority, advanced accounting. And second, we already applied in Centennial. See, the problem is if you're looking, I told you to look into MBA finance, but you didn't want to commit for a 2-year program.
Yes, sir. You told that is what I
Yes.
was I wanted to discuss. Like if we apply in masters in finance, you told about one Niagara University, I think
Niagara
so.
University, yeah.
So yes, that was like if we go with that, will it be fine? And is the like education level more tougher comparative to other? Because I have not heard anything about Niagara.
It is a public university. It is a private university from the US. It's a huge university. So study, it's not about being tough. It's more about commitment to study. It's not really an issue as to when, about difficult or not.
Okay.
It is definitely, if a person is an accountant, studied well and have opportunities, so definitely it's, I wouldn't say that it is difficult.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but
There is one also institution named NYIT. Janki ma'am told me. MBA for finance.
She's very young, and
Okay.
I wouldn't Niagara would be a good institution to start with. MS Finance, which is a good option if she's interested. But again,
MS in finance, okay.
Yeah, MS Finance is a good option. MBA is expensive. MBA in Niagara University is, let me just share you, Niagara University, for all the people who have not. I'm actually going tomorrow to Niagara University, the president's lunch.
Okay.
Okay, and Niagara University, Ontario, they have this MS in Finance program. It will be about $3,000 or $4,000 expensive for you. So this is Niagara University, and so they have programs which is MS in Finance, and very good program. The only concern I have is, you have a 3-year bachelor's in India, and I'll be talking to the admission officer tomorrow and see if we've just started working with them. So we
Okay.
have students for IT programs, but for MBA in finance, it's a learning curve for as well. I'll join this tomorrow and I will check in. So if you look at the tuition fees here, it's about $10,000 per semester. Okay. So it's
There
about
is not
40
much difference, sir, comparative to other universities. It will be more than $35,000.
So the tuition fees in colleges would be about 35 to 38,000, 37,000, and it's just about $3,000 difference, but it's a master's program. So again, I don't want you to panic. Please hold on. Let's wait till this week and we'll see. Let me just put a note to my colleague in York while as we speak. Okay, so I've just put a note to the admission manager, to the recruitment manager there. And again, I'll remind them. So let's take it forward from there. Okay.
Okay, sir. We can. I'll wait for this month. In case if I do not get any response, then I'll talk about you related to Niagara University.
Yeah. So we have for York, we have received more than 50 to 60 acceptances already for York University. It's just a bit of a competitive program, and we'll look into that. What is your wife's percentage in BCom?
Sir, 60 with one backlog.
60 with one backlog. Okay, it's an average. Okay. Sure. Okay, then. Yeah. Take care, Ashwindar.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have Muna Shami. Muna was actually here yesterday. Okay. Muna.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much.
Kefal.
Again?
I said Kefal.
Alhamdulillah. You know Arabic as well.
Bit of Arabic. I had some friends who studied in Palestine with me, very close friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
Okay. So you are here in Kitchener-Waterloo.
Yes, sir.
That
I'm a
is
student,
interesting.
PG
Okay.
student in Conestoga College.
That is very interesting. Okay. What are you studying, Muna?
Supply chain management global.
That is very interesting. Maha is here. Maha?
Yes, I'm here.
Maha, can you talk to Muna? She's from Jordan.
Hello, Mona.
Ahlan Maha. Maha is
أنا
my
من
sister's
مصر.
name actually.
واو.
Yeah.
أنا كمان بحب اسم منى قوي.
Allah
أهلا
يسعدك.
بيكي.
Allah يسعدك.
So
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that you are
Yes.
with us here.
Thank you.
So Maha is our regional manager for MENA countries. She's based in Egypt, Cairo.
Wonderful.
So I would love to talk to you as well. Jordan, very few students, but love to connect with you. It's a beautiful country. I've always wanted to go to Aqaba and to Petra, but still pending.
Hopefully you will go there. You would be
Yes.
very welcome.
You're welcome. So Maha, I don't want you to be here in the Zoom. It's you joined yesterday, but I was wondering who it was and I couldn't talk to you. Can you type me your number, direct number? Or I think Nihil has actually given you my number. So you are in my Facebook group, Muna?
No, sir.
You're not in a Facebook group. How did you get the contact details then?
I first got it from she's my classmate and good friend. Her name is Bavia. And she sent me Mr. Nihil's number.
Okay, yeah. So I live here in Cambridge.
Wonderful.
And I previously worked in Conestoga College. I was the international recruitment officer in Conestoga College for Eastern Europe.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So this is my home turf, and we have like 150, 200 students in Conestoga College through our offices. Okay, so can you join this Facebook group, and I will also give you our MENA group, and let me reach out to you. Yeah, so you are interested to apply for your husband, right? For your husband and
my husband and children, yes. My daughter is 7 and my son is 4.
Okay, that's good. So where is your family located now?
They're in Jordan.
They're in Jordan. Does your husband have any travel history?
Yes, he does.
Which any European countries or North America?
No, actually, just to the UAE.
Okay. So three things are very important when we talk about the spouse open work permit, Mona. So one, I think Syed is also here also for spouse open work permit.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so three things are very important when we talk about the spouse open work permit. The most important is the relationship, right? So the visa officer will check in. How long have you been married? Was it a traditional marriage or a love marriage? And how long have you lived together as a wife and husband? You have children. So this is very important. Why? Because unfortunately, some criminal elements are using the spouse open work permit for immigration fraud, right? For arranged marriages. So from that perspective, but you have children, so that's not really an issue. So the first tick, relationship is okay with you. Second, you are looking at the finances, right? What is the source of income? Okay. What is the source of income? Is a salary or business income? So what is your husband's job? What is he doing?
He's currently working with Fly Emirates. He's a cargo agent. He also has another 10 years experience in accounting.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now he's working in the airport with Fly Emirates.
He's working in the airport, Fly Emirates. Very good. Okay, so he should have a decent salary. So apart from the source of income, the financial health is also very important. Your savings, any investments, your real properties, if you have any house or any other investments, that shows your general well-being, financial health. So that is the second, right? The third is your husband's education and work experience, how he will benefit from coming here to Canada and how will Canada benefit your husband, right? So these are the three things which are very important. So you're in strategy global business management. This is
it's supply chain, sir.
Supply chain. Okay. So when are you finishing your studies, Puna?
It's supposed to end by December.
This December?
Yes.
Okay, so the duration of your study permit is very important, right? We can submit your application now and you only have 6 months. We need to get this done as soon as possible. But what are your plans after you finish this program? What are you thinking? Do you want to continue Conestoga College for the second program? What do you plan?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking to apply for another program. But if not, I'll just try to pursue with the PGWP.
Not really, Mona. What is your age?
I'm 32.
See, it's very important that you play carefully because you put in so much time and effort. You sacrifice your family, your children, and you are here. And very important reason you are here is to get your PR. So when you go for a 1-year postgraduate work permit, unless you have a confirmed job, it is very difficult. And second, who expected that there will not be any express entry draws for almost more than a year, and there are no CEC draws, and the score will be high. So what will happen if there is no draw, or if your CRS score will be low? Your English is very good. You could definitely do well in your English, but again, there are some changes coming in the express entry. There will be specific categories for shortage of patients. There might be a specific category for Ukrainians. There are 100,000 Ukrainians now here in Canada.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
so as we talk, I see a Ukrainian here. Just give me a second. Natalia?
I don't know if there are any Natalias else. I'm Natalia.
Это виновата только одна Наталья. Можно как я с этой девочкой поговорю, а потом я с вами поговорю, хорошо?
Да, благодарю.
Откуда вы, с какого города с Украины?
Я из Одессы.
Из Одессы, да? Хорошо, я тогда с этой девочкой поговорю, а потом к вам.
Да.
Okay? Sure. So, sorry, I actually grew up in Ukraine. I'm from Ukraine. I lived there for many years, so I speak Ukrainian and Russian.
Wonderful.
We're helping a lot of Ukrainians to come here free without any and I'm also volunteering here with the Waterloo region, Waterloo Grassroots, and we are helping Ukrainians to settle here, find a job, and helping with free accommodation, post-family accommodation. So we have a lot of Ukrainians coming here as well. So getting back to, yes, so I will connect you with Shivani from my team, okay? So we can sign up the agreement and we can go ahead with the process. We can have a separate meeting with you, your husband, so that I can explain the process. And let's try it this Saturday. I'm not sure, Maha, Saturday is a holiday in Egypt, right?
Yes, Friday and Saturday.
Okay, that's the time when we don't have Zoom in. What is the time here now in Jordan, Mona?
It's 7 hours later. I think it's around 6:30.
6:30. Okay. So tomorrow I have 2 meetings. I'll be in Toronto with one visiting Loyalist College, and second I have a event with Niagara University President's Dinner. So tomorrow I will be only till 12 in the Zoom. Let's connect on Thursday, and we can have a meeting together with Maha and also you and your husband. Will you be available on Tuesday, on Thursday?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, okay. So check with him and let me know anytime after 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock is fine for me. Okay?
After 1:30 or 2
Yeah,
o'clock.
I think, Maha, what is the time for you now?
It's 5:30.
5:30 for you, right? Okay,
Yes.
sure. I think, is it okay if it's a bit late, but again, I want you to be also in the meeting so that you can have,
Yes, sure.
you will also be in the process just in case I'm busy. Mona can connect with you, and also with her husband also can connect with you.
Yeah,
okay?
sure. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Okay, Mona. So I have your number. I think Nihal shared me your number. Let me just check in. And yes, I have your number, Mona. Okay. So are you working anywhere, Mona, now?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
I just landed a few days ago, so I haven't settled many things yet.
How do you find Waterloo?
It's beautiful, actually. It's amazing.
Sure. Yeah. I have my neighbor is actually, he's a doctor, and I think he is from Lebanon. And I also have a student. I'll connect you with a family from Egypt. My student, his name is Shaki, and his wife is also here. Her spouse open work permit. They already came here, and I'll connect you with Shaki as well. He's studying in Conestoga College. He's an IT professional, and his wife came in probably in February. He applied to us.
Thank you.
Okay, so you'll have some company and somebody to talk to you in Arabic. Many Arabs here, but I think somebody who has gone through the process will be easy for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And take care. Okay, nice talking to you.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye. Syed?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I think you already spoke to me, Syed,
yes,
right?
4 days back on Friday, we had a personal call, and we had a discussion with you, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I had a discussion with Uma ma'am and Anil, sir. I personally met yesterday with Anil, sir.
Okay.
He told me to sign the contract.
Okay.
And today morning, I sent the email to Shivani.
Okay.
Mostly today or tomorrow, she will sign the contract with me, and my wife will do all the processing, whatever it is required from their point of view.
Sure.
Related to the just 2-3 questions that I need to reconfirm from you, sir.
Sure, please.
The first one is that I will be available in India till 12th of July.
Okay.
Okay, still around 19 to 20 days are left. So as we discussed last time, related to the funds and all the documents which is required from my end, I'll be arranging within a couple of days time. Okay. The first question is that related to the biometric, I should do it from India or from Saudi Arabia? This is my first question. Second thing is that we will give 2 addresses while filing the form. One is the current address, another is the permanent address.
So what we discussed clearly was, when you are applying from India, Even though
Yeah.
you're working in Dubai, when you come to India, you're physically present in India. That is the
Yeah.
time when we will apply.
I'm in India only right now, sir.
So that is what we will. So your address is what you are residing now in India at the time
Yes.
of application.
Okay.
Okay.
So that will be my current address, right?
That is your current address and that is your permanent address.
So no need to give any Saudi Arabia address.
Saudi, you can write in the explanation letter that you are working in Saudi. You have submitted your application for the spouse open work permit and you are considered, you will be moving to Canada.
Okay. And for stamping, I need to be again come back to India for visa stamping?
Not necessary. Once your visa is approved, you can submit your passport for the visa stamping anywhere.
Anywhere, even in Saudi, I can submit, right?
Even in Saudi and any other country, well, no big deal.
It's not an issue. So you are recommending me to do the fingerprint from India only?
Yes, at the times of the submission, you have to indicate your India address. You have to be physically present in India, and if it is possible, do your medicals and biometrics from India.
Okay, sir, fine. Is that this time will be sufficient, sir? Approximately 19 days?
That's fine. Yes, we should be able to submit your application.
Fine.
Medical,
Once
biometrics, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, Anil was saying yesterday that there are two types of medical. One is the pre-medical without approval once before filing the application. The second one is that once we file the application, they will give a request letter for the medical.
Yes. So we advise, if there are no limitations, we advise upfront medical.
Upfront medical. So just I can book an appointment to any of the authorized medical centers and I can go, right?
Yes. Yeah, Arundhati ji. I'm not sure if Arundhati or Jaskirat is here. Jaskirat, can you hear me, Jaskirat?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for India, no changes in the medical. Is it okay to still do the upfront medical for spouse open work permit?
No, sir. Actually, I have heard Anil sir stating in the Zoom sessions that now they ask to basically first file and they will tell the medical date if I'm not wrong.
Okay, so they've changed the requirements a couple of months ago. So yes. Okay, so you will have to wait until you get the request. So once we submit your application, you will get your medical request. So unfortunately, upfront medical is on. Let me check in with Naresh as well. Naresh?
Sir?
Yeah, upfront medical is no longer possible in India for SOWP, Naresh?
Yeah, actually it's possible, sir, actually.
Okay. Yeah, let me check. Let me check with Anilji and we'll see what has happened out there. But Amit, so be in touch with Anilji and we'll take it forward. If it is possible, I would definitely advise you to go ahead and submit your medical.
Okay. Sir, in case if they are not giving the permission for the medical, is that possible? I can do it from Saudi or I need to again come back to India?
You can do from Saudi.
Medical plus biometric also. Or biometric, I can do it here.
Biometric, if you can do it in India, that would be good.
That's fine, no problem. And it's up to your requirements as per the latest guidelines, whatever it is possible. So can you please, my wife will communicate with Shivani for the contract. Okay, so basically Ms. Uma ma'am told me that it will take 1 or 2 days time. Then only once the contract is signed, she will send me all the checklist. What are the documents is required from my point. Actually, to be frankly, I don't have the correct checklist. What kind of documents is required?
Once you sign the agreement, then we will go ahead and do it. Okay?
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for the agreement to be signed.
Yeah, sign the agreement and rest of all the documentation, Shivani will coordinate with me.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine, sir. That's fine. So hopefully everything will be completed within this day's time, because it will be not that much difficult, but it will be little bit difficult in terms of traveling and commercial for me to come back again to India.
No, at the time of submission, that is what is required. Rest of the things are manageable.
The rest of, okay, sir, fine. I'll do my best to get all the things done from my perspective, my point of view, that what are the documents required within these days. So hopefully before I leave to Saudi Arabia, I'll file the applications.
Okay, I've asked Shivani to join. Let me see if she.
I forward one email today to cip@cip.immigration.com.
No, wp@cipimmigration.com.
WIP, 1 second, sir. I'll just cross check the email address. I send it to. Yes, sir. WP@cipimmigration.com. Correct.
Okay.
This is the address. I forward all the details which was requested from my site.
Okay. Did you send it from your email, right?
Yes,
okay.
I sent it from my email.
Okay. So just give me a second. Kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So getting back, Shivani ji is here. Shivani, question.
Yes,
Syed Amin, he sent an email for the spouse open work permit. Please send him the agreement today. Okay. And second, any changes in the upfront medical? Is it still possible to do upfront medical for spouse open work permit, or they have to wait for the medical request now?
Some of the hospitals, they are not allowing to give the.
So it depends on the hospital. So some hospitals are allowing and some not allowing.
Yes, for example, Ahmedabad have two, but they are allowing one. Same with Mumbai and Delhi. One hospital is allowing upfront.
Okay.
What about Hyderabad, ma'am?
You need to
Umaji will
check.
know about Hyderabad, Syed. Connect with Umaji.
Okay.
She does it on a daily basis. So she
Okay.
might check in. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. Basically, I today discussed with Umaji and I told him that there are too many communications. So I will make, basically I will be in point of contact with Umaji on.
So only contact, she is the SOWP manager. And
Yes.
Shivani ji coordinates the whole process with me. Anil ji, if you have any questions, if Umaji is unable to answer, you reach out to me or Anil ji.
Okay, sir. Fine. Fine.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I'll wait
Okay.
for the contract agreements.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you.
Shivani. Thanks, Vidya.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
Vidya from Vijayawada, Vidya Desneni. Vidya? I think
Yeah, hello, sir.
yes, Sri Vidya. Yes, Amma, Sri Vidya, how can we help you?
Yes, sir. I just want to ask a few questions. Like my case is a very typical one. I have finished my first year in online itself, sir. Like I started in May 2021, finished by December 2000 without visa itself. I mean, I applied for visa, but I got rejection.
Oh no, that's very sorry to hear, Amma. Okay. So
Yes,
you
sir.
did the whole entire online. So
Yes, sir.
without
Entire online without visa.
yeah, it is a waste of time and money, and you are not even eligible for your. So your visa was refused, Amma. What happened?
Yes, sir. My visa was refused. Like they're stating, I applied for GCMS note. So they're stating mainly like I haven't paid my GS in the first case. So they're stating mainly that I don't have a.
Why did you do that?
Sorry, sir. I didn't get you.
Why did you do that? You didn't apply under the SDS. You did not pay the GIC.
No, sir. I didn't pay the GSC. I applied for with
That is very
non-SDS.
bad. Who is your consultant?
I mean, for the first time I applied with advisor consultancy in Vijayawada itself. For the next 2 times I applied on my own. So I got 3 rejections for the first year. So I checked with the college like whether I can
Advice,
continue.
unfortunately, 95% of the non-SDS applications are rejected.
Yes, sir. I applied for GCMS note. They are mainly stating that you don't have proper funds to finish your studies without working in Canada. So in the month of May, I paid the GSE, sir.
Doesn't matter. Once you make a mistake, it is a mistake, unfortunately. So what is your program you're enrolled in? Which program?
Computer Applications Development Program, sir, in Kolluri College.
You're an IT background?
Yes, sir. I done my bachelor's from IT, sir. BTech in IT. And my overall person is about 79% with no backlogs. I have been working since 2013, so in IT field itself. And now my question is, sir, I finished my first year program. Now I applied for second year program for the May intake, sir. As it is an in-campus, I'm not able to join, so I deferred my intake to September, sir. Now my question is, I can go and apply for the second year program, or I have to wait till I got my first year visa? I'm not able to understand what I have to do now.
So your first year, you are no longer eligible for postgraduate work permit, and that is done. You have to submit a new application for your second year program.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, and the first program, what you have done, it will not be counted towards your postgraduate work permit because you were not approved your study visa.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So it's basically you got a computer application degree from Conestoga College. You should not even have done very wrong advice from your consultancy, whoever you found out there, but not really a good situation, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and submit a second visa application, and I hope it works out. I do remember talking to you. I think you previously joined in our Zoom session.
Yesterday
Right.
I joined, sir, but I'm working
Did you
right
join
now.
previously, Amma? No, this was the first time.
No, sir. No, I joined previously also, sir. I have been joining
I
since 3 days.
remember.
Yes, sir. The students were more, so they're talking. I'm not able to get. I haven't got a chance to talk to you, sir. So I just dropped from the link and I joined again. So today I just want to. I spoke to Naresh, I think your CIP member from Rcic. So he advised me to talk to you now today in the Zoom session, and we can go forward.
Okay. So I wish you good luck, Amma. There's not really much we can help you here. Go ahead and submit your application as soon as possible.
Okay. 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 Sure, sir. Thank you.
Just please bear with me for a second. Let me just connect with Sandeep from my team. Yeah, sorry, Natalia.
Yes, thank you that I have this opportunity. I do not turn the video on, maybe just just to welcome.
Ви можете говорить по-русски или по-украински, как вам удобно, я разумею.
I will try to speak English, not to challenge my mom with my question, because I found the mistake. I will send the message right now into the chat. I bought my passport, international one, many years ago, and the spelling rules were Zhigaltsova via G. So when I filled the application for me, for my mom, we already got visas, everything is fine. But just now I realized that her name was spelled.
Неправильно, да? Слушайте, Наталья, а получается, что вы когда подавали для мамы, да, вот по этой Kuwait виза, у вас не было загранпаспорта, вы подавали на основании украинского паспорта, да?
For mom, yes, I gave it. That was Ukrainian passport, and in Poland, right now we are in Krakow. We moved from Odessa to Krakow. We went to the consulate, and they confirmed her personality, her being.
Okay,
citizen.
so what you do is exactly what happened. There was one more person from Ukraine here today from Maxime. So there is a web crisis form. So you have to update IRCC through the web form. У вас есть ссылка этот веб форм, Наталья, или нет?
Нет.
Сейчас. Вы общались с моими сотрудниками с Украины? Нет?
I've just found this mistake today, and I was waiting for you to get online and to ask. So just it's a question of today. You are the first who I talked to. I am speaking English because I don't want to scare my mom to hear that we have problems or challenges.
Yeah, I understood. No big deal. It's very easy. Nothing to worry about your mother. So it's okay. So let me just let me connect you with my team. Okay, you can see Oksana's number and Anna's number. Oksana is in Lviv and Anna is in Poland. So you can connect with these two people. Second, you also see a Facebook group and a Telegram group. Okay, let me give you the web crisis form. I think if you saw the YouTube channel, you actually must have seen the web crisis form. Just give me a second. Let me just share you Ukraine web crisis form. It's pretty much simple. Basically, you can write an explanation letter stating that we have submitted my mother with this, unfortunately, with the Ukrainian translation. The Ukrainian consulate actually mentioned that the name would be
actually it's not a mistake. You know, there was one spelling rules when I got my passport. I'm Zhigaltsova. So and I applied mom Zhigaltsova, and then today I realized
it's so big. It happens all the time. It's not really an issue. So what you do is, this is the web crisis form. Okay. This is the copy here. So you basically go here to this page, and then you say make make changes to my application. Second, and then continue. Then you put in the details of your mother, right? First name, last name, email address. Confirm the email address, date of birth, and what did you apply for? You applied for temporary residence, because Kuwait is a 3-year open work permit. You indicate
Kuwait program. Temporary.
Yes, it's a temporary resident visa. Okay. What did you apply for? Temporary resident, because there's no other option out here. Okay. So temporary resident visa, or you can put in your work permit as well. That's fine. Did you apply for
yes,
a 3-year open work permit? So you can write an open work permit, and here you can put in the details what you want to type. Okay, like family name and what are the issues you had, or you can also write an additional explanation letter and you can attach it here. It's in PDF format or Word document. You can do it, and then you review your request and you submit. That's it, basically what you have to do. Okay, pretty much easy.
So much.
Yeah, please. It's nothing. You have nothing to worry. So please, it's a very simple process. It will be pretty much easy. And I will also give you, please connect with Oksana from my Ukrainian team. And if you have any questions, they'll be happy to help you. Pretty easy process. Okay, so please don't really worry about this. I am yet to see any visa refusals from Ukraine.
Okay, we have everything. And right now I sent my mom's passport. It's almost 1 month since I sent, not passport actually, but this visa to stick to issue single travel document.
It takes time for single travel document.
And right now it's there.
Yeah, it is taking time. You will receive it.
I don't know how it will connect.
You will get it. It will take time, but you will get it shortly. I think one of my family friends here in Ukraine, they had a baby was born and they did not have a passport. It took about I think more than a month for them. Okay. So please join this Facebook group, this Telegram group. There are 4,000 people in this Facebook group. Around that Telegram group, also about 1,200 people who are like you in the process. You can connect with many other people. Okay.
If let's say I'm getting this single document and with this wrong letter, and then I will connect everything with this explanation. It will be connected because I assume, okay, I have all the information.
It's not really an issue. We need to it's everything.
I have all the information. I will manage, and thank you that you're saying that it's not a big issue.
It's not really an issue. Don't worry about that. Okay.
I promise to sleep well today. Thank you for your great work and your great support. Thank you.
You're welcome, Natasha. Take care. And any help, please reach out to my team. And I'm here every day, Monday to Friday. Okay.
Much appreciation to the team too. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, sorry. So who was after? I think I see my team here, and then Atisham, Mukesh, Yamin, and Nitu. So just who was? I have Srividya, Atisham after Srividya, and then other people kindly request to post a short message, your name and your city, and I will reach out to you. I have only 20 minutes before my next meeting. I have a meeting with International Business University here in Toronto. This is a private university, and they have a 3-year bachelor's program. This is one of the first private universities approved for a 3-year bachelor's program. So I have 20 minutes. So this is the university, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay. Yeah. So Atisham, yes, please, Atisham.
Hi Gautam, how are you? So I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm a PR here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm single right now, but
okay.
I'm going to India next month to get married.
Okay.
And I'll stay there for like 3 months. I think I'll get back in October or sometime around those dates. So I was wondering what options I have to get my wife here as soon as possible.
Atisham, where are you from? Which city in India?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad से आपने कहाँ पे मिला Hyderabad में?
Hyderabad, Mehdipatnam.
Mehdipatnam से, okay. So unfortunately, you know, the spousal sponsorship will definitely take at least 10 to 12 months, Atisham. There is no shortcut. Some very lucky applicants were able to get a visitor visa, but it is very unlikely to get a visitor visa.
Okay. Visitor as in spousal visitor?
Some people were lucky in the process and they applied. Very few approvals, spouse open work permit, visitor visas, very few. Once you already a PR, you know, it is very difficult to get a visitor visa because you put your wife's application for a permanent resident, and you know, as a permanent resident, and unfortunately, visitor visa is a temporary visa, so it is a conflict.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Okay. So, is there a way to like apply for visitor for her on somebody else's reference, a friend or somebody before? No.
See, it's a very simple knowledge. When a young person who's not married and single applying for a visitor visa, unless she has a very good travel history, it is very unlikely to get an approval. So don't do that. It complicates. Unfortunately, there is no option, Atisham. You have to go through this separation, tough time, and that is where you know, many families are struggling. IRCC did mention that they will come up with some work visa opportunities for spouses who are waiting. But again, it's a lot of waiting time, Akisham.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you need any help, I have Alex from my team who is an RCIC,
Sure.
and we
Sure.
do help with the spousal sponsorship process.
Perfect.
We charge $2,000 for our services. It's a lengthy process. It's a lot of documentation out there. So cipimmigration.com. Please reach out and we'll be happy to help you.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much, Gautam. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome, Atisha. Take care. Okay, so who's the next one, Neetu?
Yes, hello Gautam ji.
Hello, Neetu. Kaise ho aap? So I have Mukesh, Yaman, and Neetu. Okay. So
Yeah.
yes, please, Neetu. How can I help?
Yes. I think Shuchi must have informed you about my GCMS notes, and it's been last week that I got the answers to that. And what I could figure out from the 47-page document is that pretty much in the end.
Yeah, that is the last, basically, what this document would make sense.
Yeah. So the last page, I hope you've gone through it, or pretty much what I could gather. I would just, brief you about it. That's obviously this one of the reasons that's been rotating around is, you're all overqualified. You have done this, you have done that, you have done this. So probably you're just coming here to, you don't want to go back. So basically that's the reason that they're concerned about, because with these kind of qualifications and this kind of experience, you would obviously get a good job opportunity in your homeland, and obviously you will never be out of opportunities, the correct ones, something like that. I hope you got the gist of it.
I have it here in front of me. In fact, if you don't mind, I can actually let me just go offline and we can. Or if you can wait for 5 minutes, I'll finish up with Yamin, Mukesh, and then we can talk with you.
Okay. No issues there. Yes.
Yeah. So Yamin and Mukesh, please, I have to wrap up. Mukesh Chaudhary, is this Mukesh from CIP? Oh, okay.
Yes,
Mukesh
sir.
from Mumbai. Kaise ho aap?
I'm very good, sir. Sir, so I have got an offer letter from Conestoga College Gulf Campus for business analytics, and the process
Where
was
are you
done
from,
by.
Mukesh?
Oh, I'm currently in Canada right now, Toronto.
Okay, sorry, I confused you with another person. So, okay, yes, please go.
Yeah, so my application process was done by Nihilji, and I'm waiting for the Centennial College because that's the like my top priority college.
Centennial College is, the problem with Centennial College, we received an email saying that we received too many applications and the processing time will be slow. So it's going to be a risk, right? What the colleges usually do is they receive so many applications and then they stay processing. And once you get this, once they finish the seats, then they stop, and the rest of the students, they send emails saying that, sorry, the program is already full. So, there is not much we can guarantee you admission. Submitting an application does not guarantee an acceptance, especially in front of colleges. Okay. So when is the deadline, Mukesh, in Conestoga College?
It's July 1.
July 1. So make sure that you pay your tuition fees as a last option, at least 3 days before 3 working days before your deadline, letter expires.
Okay.
Okay, Centennial
Okay.
College, unfortunately, it is very slow and there's going to be a delay. We can request, okay, we can request, and I think Nihilji is also has been at my back as well. We've emailed the college as well, but unfortunately, it's a slow process.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's wait till next week, and I hope things will work out. If not, then you will have to take a decision, either risk with Centennial and waiting, agar nahi hua, and if you want to play safe, then you will have to go with Conestoga.
Conestoga, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sure, Mukesh, keep me posted, Mukesh.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And CIP students, jo hai, you don't have to be, if you're applying with CIP already in Canada, you can connect with Nihilji, and anything urgent, you can always call me after 5 p.m., 5 to 7 p.m.
Okay, sir.
This is my number.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, Mukesh, take care. Yeah, Yamin from Gujarat.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Yamin.
Sir, I wanted to know about Canada colleges. Like, I have done my bachelor's of physiotherapy from India.
Okay.
And
When
I
did you
mean,
graduate, and what is your age, Yamin?
right now my age is 24 and I have graduated in 2020, September
And-
2020.
Okay, what is your percentage in your bachelor's?
Percentage overall, it is like for 4 years I have took a mean and it is around 68.
That's not bad. So there is a very good program which I would advise. Most physiotherapy students go for a healthcare administration program, but let me connect you with Arundhati ji here. I'm not sure if she's listening, but she might have her headphones. It's late in India, but she's still here. So there's a very good program which is called therapeutic recreation.
Okay.
Uh,
It's a master course.
Masters nahi hota beti, it's only a postgraduate. Masters, you will not get masters for physiotherapy yahan pe. If
Yeah.
it masters, usually it's kinesiology.
Hmm.
And this program, let me just share you one program. So this is a very good program, which is therapeutic recreation. This is
Yeah.
a 2-year PG program. This is a very good program, but they start very early. So Lambton College, this is the only college which has a 2-year program with a co-op. Okay, let me just show you if it is a co-op or if they change. Yeah, field placements are unplaced. Yeah, the 4th semester is a co-op. So look into this program. Therapeutic recreation is a very good program. Arundhati ji, are you here, Arundhati ji?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Can you, Betty Yamin, can you share your number, and Arundhati ji will connect with you tomorrow? So this program, therapeutic recreation program, there are 2-year programs and 1-year programs.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll take it forward from there.
Okay. And is there any other course available, like except therapeutic?
Unfortunately, the morbidity. So most students from therapy background, what do? They go for health, wellness and fitness, which is a diploma program in most colleges.
Yeah.
And in Centennial, it is a PG program, but they require best credential evaluation. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is one. And second, they also go for healthcare administration. That's it.
Okay. I have work experience too, like from January 2021.
Yes, Betty. So this is the only option आपके लिए: healthcare administration, health, wellness and fitness, and therapeutic recreation. No other option.
Okay.
आपने देखा होगा, you might have researched, right?
Yeah.
Are you in a Facebook group, Betty, Yamin?
Yeah, I just joined by today morning.
Okay, so connect with Arundhati ji, and we'll be happy to help you. आप कहाँ से हो? Which city are you from?
I'm from Bharuch.
Bharuch. Okay, yeah. So can you share your number, and Arundhati ji will be in touch with you tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
I've written my number also. You can write one.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, please take Arundhati, please take care of her. So this
Yes,
is the best program for therapy, for physiotherapy students. Unfortunately, healthcare administration, health, wellness, and fitness, not really the best of the programs. Okay, but it is their choice. We have students who went for the health, wellness, healthcare administration programs and have been approved visa.
Okay. So can you tell me like what all is included in healthcare administration
So
program?
go and check the program, Betty. Arundhati ji will check in. See, it's everything is out there, Betty. Okay. Go to the Arundhati ji will send you the links of the colleges, and if you go to the page, वहाँ पे पूरा curriculum लिखा हुआ है. But it's not something related to physiotherapy. It is related to healthcare management.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Betty. Take care. Okay. So we